So I got a new neighbor the other day, and you think that'd be like, oh, that's amazing. Like you can make a new friend, you can have a great time, like you can chill out with the palm trees and stuff. Like that's awesome. But this guy, he's just so weird. Like let me see if he's still out there. Let me see if I can find him. What is he doing out there? Like I know there's no like policy against standing, but there should be for him. Alright, what am I gonna have for dinner? Here's the air fryer. I gotta plug that in. Toaster oven. I mean, we got plenty of options, okay? It's fine. What? Hang on, just a minute. Be there in a second. Who's there? Oh no, it's him. He said I was gonna be there. God, what? Hey, ma'am. Can I help you? You want sugar? I mean, I don't really have sugar on me right now, but I don't know how to help you, ma'am. Hopefully you find it. Have a good day. What the hell? Who asks for sugar anymore? All right, dinner's done. Got my SpongeBob puzzle all finished and everything like that. That's my work for the day. And now we can just sit back, relax, and enjoy some classic television. How about that? Oh my, are you serious? In a second, God, who keeps knocking on my door? All right, we're moving.
That's not my neighbor. It's alright. Released in February of this year by solo developer Nacho Sama, That's Not My Neighbor has you assume the role of a doorman in an apartment building during the 1950s, a time, as we all know, ravaged by evil doppelgangers that want to kill you! That's right, you thought this was gonna be a Roblox, work at a pizza place, baby's first job type of simulator game. No, your life is at stake. In this game, society is overrun with doppelgangers, creatures that can perfectly mimic the looks, voices, and even memories of human beings in order to kill and then assume the entire life of the person they mimic.
Bro, that's bro. I couldn't even stay inside the lines with coloring.
Bad at coloring inside the lines when it came to school shit.
Yo, this dude below me has a similar experience.
But it's okay, because you're not gonna let that happen, are you? Are you? As the doorman of this lovely apartment complex, it's your job to verify the identity of the residents in the building. Check their IDs, verify where they stay, and all sorts of other little details that you can observe to make sure that whoever you're letting in is actually supposed to be here. Now I know what you're already thinking. I can hear the clickety-clackety of your keyboard in the comments right now. Bubber Tubber, isn't this just Papers, Please? Well, yeah. And what about it? Do you get killed in Papers, Please? Oh, well, whatever. Who says you can't have a game with a similar style of gameplay? Are you the gameplay police or something? Something that separates this game entirely from Papers, Please, though, is that the game isn't finished yet. So far, the game only has 2 modes, Arcade and Nightmare mode, with what looks like 3 other modes that have yet to be added. Maybe I'll make a follow-up video when the other 3 modes come out, but for now, we just have these. I'm gonna start with Arcade mode first though, because nightmares are scary. The game begins with an instructional video from the Doppelganger Detection Department, or the DDD. The DDD is like the SCP foundation of this game, and they're the ones that have given you the job at this apartment building. You find a doppelganger? The Triple D want to know about it. The DDD explains that while doppelgangers are supposed to look like humans, some of them are straight doo-doo at it, and it makes them look all weird. If a doppelganger thinks that looking like this is gonna get past me, I think that we're gonna be just fine. They then go on to explain how the office works, which That can't be important. Skip. Welcome and congratulations on your new job. Oh wait, sorry. The DDD representative must have known we skipped the instructional video because he starts explaining everything over again. I skipped it for a reason. Just leave already. So, nice place we got here. It's really spacious. Oh. Hey, man. See any movies lately? This game is really quiet. Like, I know you're supposed to be focused and all that, but bro, you don't want to like listen to music or something? Put on some Kodak Black at least. Maybe even watch some, I don't know, Family Guy clips. Like, at least spice it up. I can hear the dust particles moving around in here. But I guess that gives me plenty of room to explain the office to you, since nobody else seems to want to do it. That can't be important. Skip. On the left, you have the list of people that are allowed to get into the building for that day. If they're not on the list, they're probably not supposed to be here. Probably. On the right are 3 folders, one for each floor of the building. Here is where you'll be doing most of your fact checking, as it includes names, ID numbers, pictures, and descriptions of each resident that lives in the building. If everything looks good here, then they're good to go. Open up the gate and send them through. After you unlock the gate though, make sure to lock it back up again, or you'll just have the next person walk straight through without even talking to you. You do not want that to happen. But what if they're not good to go? In the case of a doppelganger standing in front of you, the DDD left a phone number for you to call. Just press the giant red button that says danger, call the number, and they'll take care of it lickety-split. When each person comes to the window, they'll give you an ID and an entry request to verify. The ID comes with a specific number unique to each resident, as well as the expiration date of the ID. At first, I thought these were birthdays. And then I looked over at the calendar and it said it was 1955. What kind of ID expires in 30 years? Lastly, you get a checklist of 4 qualifications that each entrant has to meet. If they don't meet one of the qualifications, you can question them about it, and then they can either explain themselves or not even try. Check the list again. Oh yeah, let me just see. I must have missed you. Nope, you're still not there. I just realized that this man has been standing here the entire time. That's on me, man. I'm sorry. My bad. What's your name? McCloy Rudboys? You seem like a fine enough gentleman. Let me let you through. So now that we've been acquainted with McCloy, what about the other residents? On the first floor, we have married couple Roman and Lois Stilnsky, shoemakers Robertsky and Albertsky Peachman, businessman Angus Cipriani, and twin models Selene and Ellen Watt. Floor 2 features Arnold and Gloria Schmisch, Isaac Gauss, Margaret Bubbles, who I don't even know if I want to let her in, doppelganger or not, to be honest, and sisters Natsa and Anastasia Michaelis. What are these names? On the top floor, we have Mia Stone and her fiance W. Afton? Like William Afton? I think we have bigger problems than doppelgangers if Purple Guy is a resident here. Moving along, we have Francis Mosses, the milkman, McCloy and his son Stephen Rudboys, and finally Alf and Raftalin Capuchin. Aren't we all such a happy family? I solemnly vow to make sure that all of these residents remain safe and sound, and that nobody will... Oh. Sorry, I was off in my own world there for a second. My bad, my bad. Arnold Schmischt, huh? Well, let's see if you're on the list. Arnold? You're not on the list. What happened there, bud? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, let's see what you do for work. You had a writing emergency?
Yeah, hey Arnold, look, I know it's your day off, but it's an emergency. Those 4 chapters of the new SpongeBob x Squidward fanfiction you wrote the other day, we lost it. It's gone. The deadline is still this weekend though, so if you could just come in ASAP, that'd be great. Thanks.
Well, Arnold, let me just call your wife. Let's see if she can back up your story. Hi, Gloria. Arnold's not home? Alright, you take care now, Gloria. Alright, Arnold, you're not on the list, but hey, that happens sometimes. Everything else looks good. You have a good day now. Alright, who's next?
Oh,
Hey, Arnold, how was your day? Nice haircut you got there. Is that new? And maybe that haircut will look better behind this door. How about that? Yeah. So if you haven't noticed, the doppelgangers aren't very good. Aren't they supposed to be good at mimicking humans? What is this, Arnold? You don't even have an entry request. Like, at least be a little prepared. And worst of all, you just saw the real Arnold walk into the building. Did you not think that that was gonna be at least a little bit of a problem? Oh, hey, it's the guy I'm mimicking. I'm sure it's fine. I'll just definitely make it past here. For shame, fake Arnold. If you think I've been a little slow with getting people into the building so far, that's because there's no punishment for me taking my time. There's no timer in this game, which makes me wonder why there's a pause button to begin with. The residents don't get mad at you for making them wait too long. There isn't a quota that you have to meet before you clock out. The resident will just stand in the window for all of eternity until you either let them through or kill them. It really takes away some of the tension when I can look at someone's documents 30,000 times or just straight up leave the computer and come back to see that nothing has happened. If you're the developer and you're watching this, add a timer. Alright, lady, you need your ID. Do you have your ID on you? I think I lost it. Oh hey, look who it is. It's our old pal McCloy's son, Steven. Everything looks good here. Let me just check the ID number. Okay, seriously, why can't I just hold up the ID and the folder at the same time? Why do I still have to memorize the numbers when I have them right in front of me? What am I, the worst multitasker in the universe? Whatever, your ID looks good, everything's in order. Come on in, Steven. What? Are you serious? Get this guy out of here. I just went over how dumb the last doppelganger was, and now we have this? God, next person, please. What? I did not edit that at all. That was not movie magic. That actually happened. Not only was there a doppelganger who thought this was gonna get him in the building right after the real guy, but now there's a second doppelganger that made the same mistake as the first one? Are there any real people coming in today? I don't even know what to say at this point. Hey, William Afton. Nice seeing you here. Alright, you're not on the list. What is it? Let me guess. Emergency at work? Yeah, I bet. Let me just verify with your fiance real quick and we can get you on your way. Hello? Oh. Well, you have a good day, Purple Guy. And just like that, the day is over and you win. If you haven't noticed already, this game is kinda easy. Maybe it's just because I'm a Papers, Please veteran, but I didn't guess a single resident wrong in the entire time I played the arcade mode. Like, not even close. Look, S ranks all across the board. Well, I did get an A one time, but that's only because I accidentally killed McCloy because he said he left the building for work reasons, and this man is retired. That's not on me at that point, McCloy, you stupid old man. I'm sorry, McCloy, that was mean. I take it back. But I mean, when the people you let in look like this, and the people you reject look like this, it's kind of hard to fail at it. And without a timer or any other real pressure on you to do well, you just kind of breeze through this game. Well, I guess the developer realized this himself, because the only other mode, Nightmare, is absolutely ridiculous. Well, the office itself is a little worse for wear, and all of the residents, well, they've turned into monsters. Except for Purple Guy, he's basically the same. That's right, the lovable, nice looking residents of your building have all turned into super scary people! Or just super gross people, like what the hell is that? The gameplay is basically the same as arcade, only this time if you let in a doppelganger, they'll kill you right away instead of waiting till the end of the round. Just because the gameplay is the same though, does not mean that the difficulty is gonna be the same. He did kill me. Damn. Oh my god, are you serious? I checked that guy so thoroughly. What was it? What was it, game? The developer really took the name Nightmare literally, because this game goes from coughing baby to hydrogen bomb. Don't believe me? I want you to try to get this one correct. Look, I'll even help you out with this one. Purple guy here is a doppelganger. But can you point out what makes him a doppelganger? Here is his picture on file, and here is what he looks like in the window. I'll even put them side by side so you have an unfair advantage. Got your answer? Great. The answer was fake chin. Fake chin. I'm sorry, game. I have no idea what you're talking about. Look at the pictures again. What fake chin are they talking about? I thought that when I was playing it, I'd look back at the footage and be like, oh yeah, they got me on that one. That completely got past me. But no! I actually can't find what error I made here. His description doesn't even have anything to do with a chin. He talks like normal. Everything else was perfect. How was I supposed to get that correct? How, game? How? This one's the one that's gonna get me. Watch this. Yo, what the? Extra teeth? I checked, there were 5 teeth on each side. Unless you mean extra teeth in her mouth, that wouldn't even make any sense. Whatever. If you get good rolls, eventually this clown dude pulls up on you with this super gross voice and asks if you want to play a game. No, bro, I'm on the clock. There's lives at stake. Get out of here. Oh. Well, I guess we're playing. The game he wants to play is this. We take turns placing cards down, and the card we place has to be higher than the one on the pile. If we have a face card, we can play that whenever we want, but every other card beats it. They basically act as a reset button for the pile. Whoever gets rid of all their cards wins the round, and whoever wins 2 rounds first wins the game. So I win the first round, and then this man starts cheating, playing these +1 cards and laughing like he really did something. 2 in a row? That's half your hand. What kind of game is this, clown? He gets around on me because of that nonsense, but I come back for the 2-1 win and he says something about blah, 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 you won, you won't be so lucky next time. Yeah, how about you don't cheat next time, huh? Yeah, you walk away. You walk away now. And that's it. No rank for this mode, just nightmare defeated. Great. Now there's a bunch of other secrets and Easter eggs and achievements you can get, but I'll leave that for anyone who wants to play the game. And you should. For the game's $3 price tag, it's well worth it, and this is only with the first 2 modes available. The game's going to have over double that when it's finished, and while I don't think it's ever going to beat out something like Papers, Please, which remains the undisputed gold standard of these types of games, I still think it's pretty fun. I like the premise a lot, and it can be fun to just sit back and play a few rounds of this every once in a while. It has its flaws, and the nightmare mode can be legitimately unfair at times, but for what it's worth, it's a solid game that I'll definitely be coming back to when the other modes get released. For some reason, the doppelganger version of this guy with eyebrows is the scariest thing in this whole game. Like, ugh, why does he look like that? Take those off, bro. Gross! If you're watching this right now, thanks a lot. It means a lot when people see things that I make, so I appreciate you. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more videos like it, and comment down below what game you want to see me play next. Check me out on Twitch. I stream every game I'm going to be talking about on this channel, on my Twitch channel, Bubba_Tubber. So if you want to see me play through a game live and get my thoughts on it and just have a good time, check me out on there. My question for you today is, Jit son or hot Cheeto girl daughter? Let me know your answer in the comments. Other than that, thank you again and have a good day. Don't let your neighbors kill you. You don't want that. At all, actually.